If your kid was having some trouble at school with some other people, do you think you as the parent, as an adult, would go over there and beat the kid's ass?
Yeah.
I go beat their ass?
Yeah, would you?
No way.
Which kid's ass?
Kid that's giving your kid a problem.
My kid or the bully?
The person making fun of Taika.
No.
I mean, if they are a 14-year-old Samoan man, I would probably not.
Yeah.
Kind of scary.
Yep.
Or Dominican Republic baseball player?
Maybe
No
not.
chance.
Yeah, if it's a third grader with the full goatee,
Yeah.
no.
I'm gonna sit this
Yeah.
one out. Son.
Nah, I'ma
Sorry.
chill.
Sorry, bud.
90-mile-per-hour pitches, I'm good.
Maybe a seven-year-old Samoan man I would, but not 14. At that age and on, they're
past
just way
9?
bigger than me. Yeah.
Double digits.
Yeah.
No.
Damn.
But I don't want to feel the wrath of their family either.
I would beat up a little Samoan little kid though.
Like a 5-year-old. like a
kindergartner.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, that's easy.
This is a middle schooler, by the way.
Oh,
So double digits
Yeah,
for
so
sure.
it's a grown Samoan man.
Middle schooler?
I'll drop kick a little middle schooler or something like that.
Well, they mature in full size by 12, right?
Yeah.
Well, how are they bullying Taika?
I don't know.
Yeah, if Taika was in junior high, I'd rather have him, like, if he was getting bullied, he at least tried. Even if he got his ass beat, I mean, that's good, you tried. But I don't want him to just start running home and crying like a little bitch.
One of the best things I ever did was stand up for myself. Like myself standing up for myself.
One of the best things I did was tell all my strong friends about who bullied me,
Yeah.
and then we went over there and kicked
So you
their
got
ass.
backup
That's
for
good.
yourself.
Yeah,
That's
I
always
was
good.
really small.
Have two options.
That empowered me to go, you know what, that doesn't look so hard. I could do that myself one day.
Oh, and then you did.
No, I just joined the gang because I was like, I like this
So
better.
you never could do it on your own.
I just it was just way better.
Less risk when you
Less
have
risk,
a,
yeah.
a group of guys. you
Yeah,
know?
but then see when the tables are turned and then they catch you though, you regret it and you're like, oh, where are my homies?
But that keeps
Where are
people in
my
check. That
homies?
keeps people in check though. Like to know that if you fuck with somebody hard enough and they're gonna get their buddies and beat your ass, that's a deterrent.
Real
I think.
talk though, I think the most empowering moment is when you know you're gonna lose and you fight anyway. That is the most.
Yeah.
Like me and my buddy, you know Rose's Donuts.
Yeah.
So
like that place.
a bunch of these.
Where's that at?
It's in Temple City. It's
Don't
like
worry about it.
we were eating donuts and then
Don't worry
like,
about it.
a bunch of these.
Fuck, dude, I'm from 66. Why you leaving me out of this? Fucked up, man.
Yeah, a bunch of these like bullies came in, right? And then they were hassling us, and then we looked at each other and we were like, yo, dude, suicide time. Like, fuck it, man.
Yeah.
And we just went up and started wailing on them. And we got our asses fucking handed to. But, hey, who cares? It felt great. And I think at that point, I was like, I'm unstoppable, yeah.
But you got your asses beat.
Yeah.
But you're unstoppable? I think you're pretty stoppable.
It is, right? But then you feel invincible because it's like I
did
escaped
it.
death.
Yeah.
And I stood up to all these guys. I gave them a hard time. And, you know, I gave them a hard time while I was on the floor curled up in fetal position.
Yeah.
But then the thing is, it felt so good to being the first guy to punch them while they're bullying you.
You're like, maybe they have sore fists because they were punching my face.
I know,
Their
right?
hands hurt so bad,
like,
dude.
I
They're
got
gonna remember me.
Remember how tired we got from beating those guys' asses?
I held on to their thighs so hard, dude. Like, they had no...
You're somewhat stoppable.
But
you know?
it's I don't know what it is about that. I think like because I've done like just street fight 1-on-1 whatever. But like getting jumped, but you initiating it, it feels like you're in control. It's the weirdest feeling. Yeah, even though like you're on the ground. Yeah,
You're like 300, bro. Same thing.
yeah. It's
what it
like a suicide mission, really.
it's tight.
Yeah.
It's cool. I think it's because you gave it your all, and then I think it's a circumstance where most people would have turned away, but you're like, fuck it. Let's like grab destiny by
I'm not
the
gonna let them.
Well, they wouldn't even start it to begin with.
No, he's getting bullied by people.
Were
No,
you
you
like,
said you were starting it.
No. I started the punch, but they didn't like us already, and they're in there hassling us. And then like I was like, I'm not gonna let them have my like not dignity, but what do you call it? Like I don't want to show them like I'm scared or whatever. And then
when you said that, was your friend like, what are we, some kind of suicide squad?
no,
Great line.
And then you guys close all the blinds.
no, but it was one of those things where we just looked at each other and we were just like, fuck it, let's do it. And then it was just like boom, and then we were at, it was like 2 hits. We went to the ground, they dragged us out, they beat us down, and it was like Fuck it, man. It
How
was
many
so
of them
good.
were there?
Like 6-ish? I don't know.
How many
That's
of
a
you?
lot. That's a lot.
How many of you got? Just 2.
What if you looked at each other and your buddy said, Hakuna Matata?
And then you guys start kissing. You start kissing, you make out, and then they're like,
That's the wrong mantra. Not for this incident.
Yeah, but that was the first time we got jumped, you know?
Wow. Well, I have a story here that takes place in Florida.
Uh-oh.
And so this woman, this 34-year-old woman, went to her daughter's school, had a meeting with the vice principal on campus, and then as they were supposed to be leaving the campus, instead of that, the daughter walked out of her way through the cafeteria to engage with this other person. I'm assuming it's a girl because they just say the victim.
The bully.
I don't know what the situation is.
Oh, I see.
But let's just call her the bully for simplicity. So then her daughter goes over there and starts getting in a fight with the bully. And so that's when this the daughter ended up pushing the bully to the ground and then threw some punches. Before then, the mom joined in, punching the victim, the bully.
What in the world?
Yeah, who was lying on the ground.
A kid?
that's assault, bro.
Like a 13-year-old kid?
I don't know how old this kid is, but I know it's in middle school.
Are any of them Samoan, though?
Florida?
This changes the factor. Changes the whole
I
conversation.
don't know.
Wait, middle school is like 11 to 13, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I also have to mention that this mom, when she arrived to the school to have this meeting with the vice principal, she showed up with a boxing glove on her hand.
That's so funny.
It's
a little better.
What the fuck?
And she told the school that it was super glued to her wrist, so she couldn't remove it.
out?
That's totally normal. Carry on. Bring up
What is this story, bro? This is the craziest shit ever.
So she was sitting in the meeting with one boxing
Was
glove.
her hand up like this too?
Just to show it the whole time?
Is she like the wife of the guy that owns Everlast or some shit? Just like,
Art Jimerson. The dude that fought UFC
like a
1 with one
PTA
glove.
oh
conference.
my god.
Or like, they're just like, sorry, lady.
It's super glue.
You know how it is.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, she's like, all right, baby, who's this bitch?
Yeah, pretty much.
And then she went through boom, boom.
Exactly.
Was that better than bare knuckle then? Or is that like a?
She probably doesn't want to break her nail.
She understood as a child. She put boxing gloves
Jury
on.
should have all the information.
Yeah.
It sounded like the daughter was taking care of business, though. You know, it's not like
Maybe
she
the
was.
daughter
think
was
so.
the bully.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, with a mom like that, I don't know.
That's crazy.
So they jumped this girl.
Pretty much. Yeah.
That sucks.
At the cafeteria.
middle school is very different. Like, you can't. Like, high school may be acceptable, but middle school, I don't know, bro.
Wait,
Unless they're Samoan.
Oh my god, leave Simone.
what if the mom was a 4-foot mom though, and she's about the size of a middle schooler?
She's not Samoan. She needs to get Ancestry.com to figure out what she really is.
This is the mom.
Oh shit.
Yo, she got socked up.
She has a Joker smile, dude.
Hey, she got a little,
She has a little bit
black
of that.
eye on the left side, huh?
True.
Yeah, so the victim.
She has a look on her face like, I didn't know they were going to be Samoan.
That's the face of, oh, that kid was Samoan.
Oh, we got fucked up.
In junior high, dude, one of my friends was getting his ass beat by a Samoan dude. This fool was 12 and he was 6'2" already. He was beating the fuck out of him. All of our homies looked at each other, us 4'4" people, looking at each other like, is anyone of us gonna jump in? We see a security guard run up, but that's an adult. Try to pull him off. He turns around, puts his hand on his face, and launches him. And when we see a 12-year-old launch an adult, we're like, nah, we're good, dude. We're pretty good.
I saw Samoan kids.
Pretty good.
When I was in middle school,
That's unstoppable, Joe.
That's unstoppable.
I was at a strip mall and I saw a 14-year-old Samoan kid throw a security guard like into outer space.
He never came back down, bro.
He's still flying.
He's still up there. He's orbiting the Earth. He had to be registered as space debris.
He's a satellite now.
He gets around with the pepper spray. He's like, tss.
Fucking stupid.
I don't know how you got there, but I love that you did.
That was great. That was great.
I'm not too sure where this pepper spray came from.
No, this security guard.
Change
Security
direction.
guard with the pepper spray, yeah.
Yeah, so then this middle schooler suffered abrasions on her knees and forearms. And once her parents arrived to the school, they told the police that they wanted to pursue criminal charges, and that's why there's a mugshot of the mom.
Her parents came to school with 2 boxing gloves super glued. Like, hey man, you know
My mouthpiece is super glued too.
And a headgear.
Oh my Bro, God. What did the vice principal say when she had a meeting with a parent with a
With one fucking glove.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to know what the meeting was about. They don't tell me.
And at what point did the vice principal say, "Get the fuck off our school premises"? You know?
Do you
Like,
think
that's
she
so
did
wild.
that as a way to get into school so then she could jump them during lunch?
Oh.
Like they plotted this together.
But what was the meeting about?
That's a good question.
That's a good mom, though.
I can't believe the meeting wasn't about why there's a boxing glove.
But when you hear these stories, right? Do you feel like you want to put your kids in school?
No.
Right?
No.
Like I feel like school is a place where they can infect your kids with all kinds of stupid shit.
Dumbassery.
Yeah.
And then you got a mom like that could punch your kid's face.
I still want them to be social though. That's the
That's the
problem.
reason.
But there's so many kids that didn't go to school, but they're still socially cool.
Yeah, but you know how many weird YouTubers got homeschooled?
Yeah.
Really? Well, they're successful though.
Yeah, but they're weird.
They're weird.
I'd rather be weird and successful than.
You ever meet a cool homeschool kid?
Enough said, dude. Fucking drop the mic and the video. What are you talking about? Take the batteries out of the cameras and throw them away.
I have never once gone, oh fuck it, I'm gonna go to Vegas. Let me call up my homeschool homies.
bro.
No, but you know what's crazy though? This whole past year, everyone has been homeschooled.
Everyone's home.
Hey, look how weird everyone's gonna be.
If it's all the same like that, then it's like, okay, yeah.
They're all
then
weird together?
Then I don't want my kid going to school then if everyone's going to be homeschooled.
Yeah, but then there's that social thing where not everyone's that, so that's cool too.
Exactly.
This video is
normal. Yeah.
I'm turning off the lights.
Stupid.
Bye.